It looks like we may have some more answers on who the person was that answered the door in both of the noise complaint body cam videos in Moscow, Idaho at the King Road murder house. It says here the video was allegedly recorded on police body cam. In the purported video, the officer goes to the victim's home to warn them due to a noise complaint from the neighbors. As Goncalves addresses him, another individual is seen in the video sitting on a couch next to her, whom the Twitter user claimed was Johnson. With tight zip ties on his wrists, the person asked what the function of the zip ties were during the party. The same user later unveiled more details about this man and wrote, "A friend sent me pics of the guy at the house. He's Emily's BF, Hunter Johnson." So it looks like we know who this person is now, and his name is Hunter Johnson. Let's go to this write up by Ted Bauer on medium.com. Idaho 4 murders. Quick look at Emily Allen and Hunter Johnson. New names enter the discussion. Here they are. Here's what we kind of know from the internet. Emily Allen, who apparently lived in the 1122 King Road house the year before and was friends with definitely Xana and definitely Dylan and possibly some of the others, was for a while at least dating this dude Hunter Johnson. I believe that's him in the pic above, and maybe that's her, although the Instagram handles are different. She was on the Boise State softball team as of 2020, so if she did room with these girls in Moscow, she transferred to U of I at some point. That data is unclear. Now, these are longer videos, but if you remember the September 1st body cam video from the 8:40 p.m. or so noise complaint, 10 weeks or so before the murders, a blonde woman answered the door, and the collective internet speculation was that it was Bethany Funk, one of the surviving two roommates. Now the hive mind thinks it was Emily. I've seen this on 4chan and a few other places, so not reliable, but the general consensus is that Emily lived there the year before, as I said above, and the September 1st party was her 21st birthday bash. Okay, makes some sense. Now, if you look at more good freedom of information work from Truth and Transparency, we have this August 16th body cam, also a noise complaint in which Kaylee emerges from the second floor sliding door with Hunter in tow. Hunter is also the guy who comes back to the door in the September 1st body cam, so there's obviously a bunch of speculation herein that can be made. Occam's razor. Hunter was dating a girl who lived in the house and moved out but remained friends with everyone, and he isn't sus in any way. Salacious. Hunter and Kaylee had a thing on the side which angered both Emily and Jack D, and that was tied to the murders in some way. Reality. No one knows anything except hopefully law enforcement. Hunter J looks like a typical college derp from most of the stuff I've seen. Drink, ball out with friends, try to get laid, rinse and repeat. I wouldn't think from afar that he's the mastermind, but why would Kaylee come out of the house on August 16th with just him? Maybe she trusted him with cops the most. Maybe he was the closest to the door. It could be pretty simple, but it could be something else. The more and more this drags on, it definitely feels like some fraternity and sorority beef thing or something that boiled over due to sex, relationships and rejections. So that was from Ted Bauer at medium.com. So let's take a look at some of the clips here from the body cams. This is the one from August 16th. Here he is answering the back door. So then he goes back in to get Kaylee. That was on 8/16. This one from September 1st. This time the front door of the 1122 King Road house. He's the one in the back here with the necklace on. So everyone here is trespassing? Well, no one's here is trespassing, but no one that lives here is here right now. So where'd they go? They're just not here. I have no clue where they went. No clue. So you guys just thought a party in their house at this time? At one point, they're not here right now. I just searched all the rooms. They left and went. They talked to them for quite a while. If you want to watch the full body cam footage of this, I will leave a link in the description. Let's take a look at some pictures on Twitter. This is apparently him, Hunter. questioning the zip ties that we see around his wrist in the August 16th footage. Here is the Urban Dictionary definition of zip tie, also known as a cuff and chug. A zip tie is an event in which you and a partner are zip tied or cuffed together in some fashion and can only be freed from bondage upon drinking and finishing a fifth of hard liquor or a suitcase of beer. The winning pair is deemed champions, but nobody wins the game. And then we have this. His name is Hunter Johnson. He dates one of Xana's best friends, and as far as I've seen on social media, he was friends with Ethan as well. If you have something to add, please leave a comment down below. Remember to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next one.